back. Round 3, the March Monthly. We got Brandon again on the left versus Tyler White, absolute local legend, playing everybody's favorite deck, Dragon Turbo. So
it was fun. I got to watch it while I was playing, and I get to watch it back now. So
you know what they say, run it back Turbo. So I believe you won the die roll. That's always really nice against them. Laquari with the back row. A classic opening, some might say.
Love this one.
Now, let's see how many spells he plays. So that's the first one.
You're going to spell guy?
That's the second one, Excavation. He has another Blue Eyes, I imagine. So that's 2. Get the White Stone. Now he gets the second Blue Eyes. There's the third one, yep. That's 4 dragons, by the way, if he has Super Rejuve. All right, we have 4 back row and a Super Rejuve. 4. Yep. Real nice. Just, casual +2. All skill. Meanwhile, we have Equest. Oh, Torrential. Yep.
Damn.
That's what I like about these combo decks is they play a couple of real traps like Torrential and Mirror Force. It's not just, balls to the wall, play a bunch of spell cards, and then 3 Reckless Greed. It's, having real cards. But we have, speaking of cards of consonants, getting the third Blue Eyes. Asking probably what the new set was. I think he drew the Heavy Storm.
Yeah, that's what's great about the Blue Eyes Turbo is you're going to draw it in the first couple turns. It's just you go through your whole deck.
Oh, for sure. This deck is just insane. We have the first Reckless. He drew an Avarice there. The second Reckless. I think he has, 10 cards in hand? Just about. Trade in, yeah.
And with this deck, you're not even hurt by the Reckless cost of, you can't draw phases. All right, next turn I'll just draw a bunch of cards anyways.
Oh, True Nade? I mean, yeah, who cares about draw phases if I can just win the game?
Look how many cards are in his hand.
Insane. I mean, he's probably just going to win the game. Hit you with the Debris, Red Eye Summon, get Blue Eyes game. Because I believe he's on the Instant Fusions too. Summoning out Dark Fire Dragon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Another Excavation. Card did he add back there? I'm not too sure. Oh, Avarice, yeah, why not?
Yeah, just watching him with this Blue Eyes Turbo, because I've tried playing it, but I'm I don't even know what I'm working towards. I'm I drew my whole deck and I don't even know how to make anything out of it.
I played this deck once. We had Future Fusion. Oh my god, I'm surprised you haven't scooped at this point. I would have just scooped, but
I think I was enjoying the show.
Might as well. It's just I don't know.
Let's see what we can do.
I don't know. I think out of the 3 combo decks in Edison, this Dragon Turbo, Gigaplant, and then Forgs, I'd probably want to face Dragon Turbo out of the 3.
Yeah, I feel like they're the one that will if they have a bad opening hand, they're just they'll scoop on turn 1 it's
for sure. And they can all have bad opening hands, but I don't know. Maybe Gigaplant's the easiest of them all because it's just a bunch of targeting negates, so that's kind of manageable, but. I mean, Titanial Stardust can get tricky.
But I feel like Forg has more play, or not Forg. The Gigaplant has more plays of all right, I got a bad hand, but I can just set a monster and maybe next turn I can draw into something. I don't know enough about the Forgs. This one, if you draw your draw cards and then none of the discard the Blue Eyes or anything, then you're kind of just sitting with a bunch of nothing.
But then you see you should have a win button in Future Fusion, which is crazy. But yeah, Red Eyes summon a dragon, banish that for Red Eyes. Oh no,
yeah.
And look at
the
that.
Successful Trident Dragon is a work of art.
So good. I can't
drop those 2 Starlight Roads right away.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I kept all this side in, but
that's all right.
It might cut.
Where were you siding into this matchup? I assume
anti-spells. Anti-spells. Yeah. I think my third or second bottomless because I main 1.
Gotcha.
I don't think anything else is maybe or Atari, just get more banished.
I feel like if a GB player is setting a monster, they don't have Chariot. Oh yeah, you're always soloning that.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll set with Chariot because if I get a tap, yeah. Or if it's a hop because I know.
Oh my gosh, yep, cat.
All right, this is my turn.
Yeah. I assume going for a Secutor play for sure. I guess not. Okay.
No, I want to do as much damage and get Herc out as quickly as possible. Get a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what I was saying with like Secutor, but I guess
yep.
this does like damage as well. Because Heraclinos is very good against Dragon Turbo. Because like they need their spell cards to get there. Otherwise, it's kind of over. Similar to the Gigaplant deck. They need their spell cards.
Yeah.
Like I would say Forgs too, to a lesser extent, because you know Salvages and Avarice, but like these decks literally cannot function without their spell cards. So, whereas Forgs is like at least half the deck is monsters.
Yeah, this is the one that I'm like maybe I need 3 anti spells in the side.
Because you did 2 for this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm still on 2, but
I assume
we don't see a lot of Gigaplants or anything at our locals.
Yeah, thankfully not, because nobody's a degenerate, but we just have a bunch of GPs.
Yeah.
Which, Beast Mode love. Shout out to Beast Mode. Yeah, 3K to the dome. If you had a Gores, I would have went crazy, but
you wouldn't. Or maybe side a Gores.
Yeah, you could. Because I know they usually side in Royal Oppressions, so that can conflict. But yeah,
Vortex,
Chariot.
Yeah.
I believe he draws. I could be wrong. Yep, he does. Yep, couldn't draw anything. All right, game 3. I believe you said you fondly remember this game 3.
Oh, this game. I want to just tell you exactly what happens. It was I don't think I misplayed. I think I made, in hindsight, the wrong decision. But like with what I saw, and I think I even tried to like tell him at the end of the game.
No, Torrential, yeah.
I guess that just kind of spoiled it, but
Tiger 2, dang.
We didn't have a million draws turn 1, so we're still in it.
Tiger.
Maybe. Now I think I'll go Secutor.
Yeah.
Dodge a bottomless or whatever. No,
I'm surprised. I would definitely go for a Secutor.
Okay,
here.
So there was a miss. No, I sided Secutor out. I don't know why I do it. Don't ask.
All right.
It's.
Yeah, no, because again, like sure, outside of like Torrential Mirror Force, their back rows are never real.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it could be like Oppression, but.
I think I like for so long I didn't main deck Secutor. I was just so tired of drawing him, that I became comfortable siding him out. Like if I needed. Like,
for sure. It definitely depends on the matchup. Like against birds, like DDV and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to have like a lot of weenies. And like Secutor is just asking to be Royal Oppression, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a misplay not going for the Secutor, but of course you sided out, so. We have a Vortex Trooper here. And he discarded, I believe that's 4 dragons for Super Rejuve. Putting 2 back, gonna draw 2 more cards. Ooh, heavy off the top.
Mirror Force and E-Prison.
Set 1, end phase, draw 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. 6 cards. Secutor is the wrong move. Signing it out, not going for that.
Yeah, we have Cat. Cat good. No.
But the cat's gonna give me my Herc now.
Do you still play the gold rare?
Yeah, honestly, it's just been in my deck, and it loves me back. So.
Nah.
And it's the ugly gold. It's like that mega gold or whatever.
Yeah, mega trash is what it is. Nah.
It was the first like hollow cat that I had, and I just tossed it in, and then. Yeah, no. I'm too scared to switch it up.
Absolutely not.
What are the other prints for it?
So like, I mean, there's like QCRs nowadays.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I guess technically max rarity would be the Turbo Pack Super. But like, I'm on this big pill right now thanks to people like Luke and Rich trying to do max at the time.
Oh, dude, yeah. Rich was showing me his heroes. That's so sick.
It's super nice. Because, like, the mindset is, if Shonen Jump Edison is today, I want my deck to reflect the highest at the time.
Yeah.
So I think based on that metric, the highest rarity for Rescue Cat would be, I believe it's the Turbo Pack 1 Rare.
Rare. Okay.
Which is super nice.
Because it was first a common. It was just like Gladiator.
That's the version that I'm going to play is, I think it's like first Flaming Eternity common first. I'm like, all right, I'll play my cat. But we have Heraclinos here.
Oh, All right, that was the play. So he had a million cards in his hand. I have a Compulse and like a Quest. I was gonna set the Compulse in case he did have a monster, but I was like, he has too many cards. I need more negates. Mm-hmm. And in hindsight, the Compulse would have saved me because he's down to 29 already.
I'm curious though, like what you would want to Compulse.
If he normal summons a dragon, just Compulse it right away so he can't bring out Red Eyes and can't special Blue Eyes crash into my Herc, and now my Herc's gone. Like most other things can't, like his monsters can't really get around a Herc without like the Red Eyes or whatever. So I just needed to keep him on the field.
So I'm going to disagree with that because the main dragon they're going to normal summon is Debris, which gets another dragon. And then even if
it doesn't get another dragon.
Why?
You're right. I had the same thought process. Yeah. That's why I held on to the Compulse.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it yet, but
okay. But then there's also Instant Fusion to get a dragon in the extra deck as well.
But I could Compulse that too.
You could,
which then he can't do anything after that. You're just hoping he doesn't
have a normal summon.
Yep.
But
Debris searches Vortex.
Yep.
Black Rose.
Yeah.
But if I had the Compulse, I would have compulsed the Debris.
Yep.
He had a 0 attack Vortex. I attack him next turn and win. But now we get to watch him combo off and let's see if I win.
Yeah, we have Avarice. Would you have negated the Avarice with Heraclinos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not if it was the first spell he played.
Yeah, because he played Cards of Consonance first, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So I probably would have, because usually when you have Herc, people try to bait you out. They're whatever their first card is almost never the card that they're actually trying to make a play with.
Because I feel like Dragon Turbo sides in Lightning Vortex against this deck. So
yeah.
I feel like you would just say everything's fine until like a Vortex or something that's actually threatening the Heraclinos.
Yep. Yeah. Even like I probably would have done it to an Instant Fusion so that he can't make the Red Eyes or something like.
Yeah, because that's how you're losing Heraclinos is bring back Blue Eyes Crash.
Right.
Excuse me.
Now he's down to 19. Specials the Red Eyes.
Yeah, and then you banish that for Red Eyes and then bring back Blue Eyes, and that's 86. Just calculating. Yep, 86. Boom.
And it ends. And I'm like sitting on that Compulse like,
But all right, on to the next one.
But I made the right play according to Ryan, so I just didn't get the win. Peace.